Okay, great. Okay, guys, I'm going to kick off. I'm sure other people will come on. They'll just jump in. I don't want to keep the rest of the people waiting. You know, you guys have committed your time. So, I want to respect your time. I'm also putting on a timer here, just to make sure that I don't go much longer than what I should. So I am just going to set my timer here. Okay, cool. Okay, and we're on. So the timer's running. Okay, guys. So this evening, I'm going to be covering, what I call the attraction marketing webinar, or I'm going to cover some attraction marketing. Now, as I go through this information, I think just tell me, besides, telling me who you are, maybe tell me what your interests are. Are you in network marketing? Are you trying to build a business online? What sort of business, are you in? What have you been trying to do? Why are you in on this webinar? What's your interest? Just so that I understand, who the audience is. And, I want to give you as much value as possible. So let's just see. So Fuad, I am recording the session. Yeah, my recorder is on here. So definitely the recorder is on. Thanks for that. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, I did make sure that it's on. Okay, so let's get into the information. So if you don't know me, who am I? So my name's Aslam Du Toit. I've basically, sorry guys, if you see me just pausing, it's because people are coming on and I'm just admitting people into the webinar. Okay, so Aslam Du Toit, I've got a website called aslamdutoit.com. If you haven't been there, you can check that out. Also the founder of the 9 to 5 Millionaire. You can look that up on Facebook. We've got a group, we've got a page. And, I've always been passionate about helping people, find different ways or different avenues of creating an income, because that's something I've always been passionate about. Okay. So, I consider myself an entrepreneur, serial entrepreneur. I've tried so many things. So, a lot of experience, in a lot of different areas. I've been in real estate for 17 years. I've been investing on the JSE for 15 years. I'm a past franchise owner. I was a banker for many, many years in the corporate banking space. And I'm a fitness and travel fanatic. That's just some pictures of, myself and my family on a holiday. That's me on the right there. That's in Mexico. And, I live by this motto. I live by the motto of owning your life, and what does that mean? For as long as I can recall, I've always been the type of person that's always been passionate about creating passive income. I did not know what passive income was as I was growing up. It's something I became aware of, much later in life. After I finished university, I came across a book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, that someone gave me. And that was my first introduction to the world of entrepreneurship. And, it's been a journey ever since. Tried some things, failed at things. But there's one thing I always believe in. I'm not scared of taking a risk, okay? Because at the end of the day, you only live once. Many of us become so trapped, in terms of what we do, the jobs we are in, that we don't step out, and the truth is, you will never know if you don't step out. If you don't take a chance, you'll never know. I'm in the process of putting together, for example, a real estate course. And one of the things I'm going to be covering is, a case study on a property deal that I did. It didn't start out as a deal. The way it ended was not how it started, but it ended out, it ended up well, all because I was prepared to just take the risk. Okay. So this evening, I just want you to keep an open mind, in terms of what I'm going to show you, and interact with me. This is an interactive, I want to keep it short, obviously, but at the same time, if I can answer some questions along the way, I want to answer those questions. So if you're interactive, it will help me help you. So help me help you by asking questions and interacting and commenting, so that I know where your concerns are. Okay, so let's get into the info here. So what are you going to learn this evening? Okay, well, it's quite simple, right? What you're going to learn this evening is you're going to learn the strategy that all these marketing experts on your screen are using today online to become highly, highly successful. In fact, they're all highly successful in their own right. Three of these people are obviously in the network marketing industry. Matt Morris, $1 million earner in network marketing. Tanya Eliza, network marketer, network marketing trainer as well. Then you've got Ray Higdon, very well-known network marketing trainer. And then you've got my favorite social media guru, my favorite social media expert, Gary Vaynerchuk. If you don't know who the guy is, you need to go and check out his profiles. You need to go and learn who this guy is, because if you're someone that's keen on social media marketing or internet marketing, I don't believe there is anyone better at the moment than Gary Vaynerchuk. Okay, because everything I'm going to speak about this evening is exactly what each and every one of these people practice online. Now, here's something that you may know or you may not know. Okay, all of us are trying to become successful, right? Every one of us are trying to become successful, right? If success is something you're trying to achieve and you've been trying to market online and you have not been successful, drop a comment. Let me know, that you've been trying to do things online, but you're just not getting there. Like I said, if you're interactive with me, it's going to be very help. It's going to help me help you. So if you've been trying to do things online, if you're trying to build a business online and it's just not working out, you need to be doing what the experts are doing, because I was taught that if you're not succeeding, find someone who has what you want, do exactly what they did, and you'll get the result that they got. Okay, because they say that success leaves clues. Success is duplicatable, but we complicate it. Why? Because it's our own egos that block us from succeeding. Okay, and it's simple. Okay, we become egotistical in terms of, I can do it myself, I will figure this out myself. And guys, I found out the hard way that the longer you tell yourself that, the longer you remain stuck exactly where you are. So keep an open mind and be open to mentorship, right? So what do most people dream of when they get into network marketing, right? Okay, most people dream of the luxury cars, the fancy homes. Some people picture sitting on the beach with a laptop and watching the money roll in. Others picture having endless time with their families. Having that time freedom, financial freedom. Okay, is this something you dream of? Let me know if this is something that you've been aspiring to. What have you been trying? Let me know some businesses that you've tried in the past. Let me know what you've attempted. So that I know who I'm speaking to. I know who my audience is. Okay, so that's the dream. This is what the dream is for most people. Okay, but what is the reality? What is the experience for most people when they start getting into these businesses? Okay, they end up living a nightmare. Okay, because it ends up being a case of pestering friends, family, and co-workers. In my case, being out late at nights to do home meetings and hotel meetings if you're doing it old school network marketing, and you're becoming a pitch machine on social media. Okay, and this doesn't matter now whether you are marketing a network marketing opportunity or whether you're marketing a traditional business. Maybe you're doing carpet cleaning, or whether you're doing weight loss, or whatever it is that you're selling. Okay, we tend to become pitch machines on social media. Why? Because we don't know better. Okay, so we think we know what we're doing, and even though we're not getting results, we still do it. Okay, so what is the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Okay, so people spamming all their links and products all over social media, sending spammy messages to strangers on social media, and the result is often strained relationships. People avoiding you, not finding enough people and leads to talk to. So people tend to get stuck, because they're just not getting the results. And there's just uncertainty in general on how to get customers online. Okay, people don't know how to do it. Well, I'm going to lay it out for you this evening. I'm going to give you the formula, if you will, on how to do this online. Okay, so are these problems and frustrations that you have experienced in the past? Like I said, guys, it's interactive. So, let me know, are these frustrations you've had? Drop a comment. Have you been trying to launch your business online and experiencing some of these experiences? If there's something that you've experienced that maybe I didn't mention on here, let me know what those frustrations are. Let me know what it is that you're struggling with. because that way I can better assist you, because that's what it's all about this evening. It's assisting you and pointing you in the right direction so that you can get results. Okay? So what is the cost of not finding a solution or not trying something different? You know, and at this point, I think I want to mention the example that I had recently, or the real life experience that I had. You know, for many years I've been, you know, I've been in fitness. I've always enjoyed fitness, but for such a long time I was just arrogant and I refused to get a coach. I refused to use a personal trainer. And you know, within 3 months of getting a personal trainer, I started seeing results that I was not seeing before, and it was only because of small little tweaks. Okay, but what would have been the cost if I wasn't open to finding a different solution? I see we've got some comments over here. Okay, so Chantel says she's experienced all of the above, especially people avoiding me. Thanks for sharing, Chantel. And I feel you. I feel you. I know exactly what you know what you're going through over there. Okay, so what's the cost of not finding a solution and learning how to do things differently? Okay, well, you continue living paycheck to paycheck. Okay, so if you've got a job and you're on here, you know, is your job a frustration right now? Okay, the pain of having to put up with a boss or a job that you hate, where they treat you like you're just a number instead of the special individual you were meant to be. Okay, because that's how I felt. I always felt that I was meant for more. I always felt that, you know what, my life can't be dictated by this cubicle. There must be more to life than sitting in traffic every day and then working for the next 40 years hoping things will work out. Okay, remaining in a position with no space for growth, always being at risk of retrenchment and a mediocre retirement. Okay, constantly depending on someone else for your livelihood, and then years and years of continuously losing team members and replenishing. So that's for the network marketers. I mean, we know how that goes. You know, you sign people up and then 2 weeks later they quit. Okay, and then the cost of you know, you're constantly just paying for this dream that doesn't seem to be materializing, and you feel like you're chasing your tail from presentation to presentation, hotel meeting to hotel meeting, home meeting to home meeting, and it just seems like there's no end in sight. Okay, drop a comment and let me know what the cost is to you personally if you don't find another way to do this. Okay, if you don't figure out how to build your business online, what is the cost? Okay, where do you remain? Do you remain in the job that you hate? Okay, do you remain you know, in a relationship that you hate? You know, do you remain in you know, in a poverty stricken situation that's just, you know, frustrating you? You know, that paycheck to paycheck thing, I just couldn't stand it. You know, I thought the higher my paycheck goes, the more financial freedom I'll have, and it was completely wrong. You know, it was like the more I was starting to earn, the more they demanded from me, the more time they wanted. Okay, and that's something I wasn't happy about. Okay, so what would it mean to you if you could generate leads every time you posted on social media? Okay, because right now you are probably using social media, YouTube, you're using Instagram, many of you, I'm sure, Facebook. Okay, okay, what would it mean to you if you didn't have to keep going back to friends and family and begging them to sign up? Okay, let's check some of the comments. Okay, so I just want to look at one of the comments here, guys. Okay, you in regards ego, I always thought I'll do this on my own. I'm honestly tired of working a 9 to 5 and letting life pass me by. I get up every day, do the same thing over and over, and don't believe that's good for anyone. And that's so true, Fuad. You know, I can totally relate, because when you're not giving your all, okay, people can feel that, and you can feel that, okay? Because if you're not giving your all, it means you're not living life with passion. And when you're not living life with passion, it means you're frustrated and you're living a miserable life. I was miserable working in a job that I hated. Okay. Okay. So what would it mean to you if people were reaching out to you weekly or even daily, you know, asking you for more information about your business, you know? And what if you could genuinely build your business from home or on the go? What if you could be the person sitting at the beach, like the lady on the hammock, okay? Or the guy sitting in his lounge working on the laptop from home, and you could earn an income from home. You see, I thought this was impossible, okay? I thought it was impossible until I went out and I started getting mentors and learning that it is possible. And I'm going to be sharing some of those results with you, okay? So what is the price you are willing to pay to achieve the freedom that you want? Are you willing to make the sacrifices for your success? Okay, because it's pointless saying, yes, I want success, but you just, you're just not prepared to make the sacrifices. You're not prepared to make the time sacrifice. You're not prepared to make the financial sacrifices. Because, if you've never read the book Think and Grow Rich, I urge you to go out, find that book and read it. And the author basically says that every single thing you will achieve in your life, okay, has to come at a price. There's a price to everything you achieve in your life. Okay, so you have to decide, am I willing to pay the price of success? Because if you aren't, I think there's a friend of mine on this call right now, and I mentioned something to him the other day that someone told me, and the guy basically said that if you don't want to be miserable and frustrated anymore, just lower your expectations. Stop having goals. Settle for a mediocre life. Settle for the status quo, and you won't be miserable because you've now lowered your expectations of what you want to achieve. And I think for many of us, we're just not at that space, okay? We want to achieve our goals, right? So, guys, this is a screenshot of my inbox, my email box, right? And you might be asking yourself, well, does this work? Okay, so I wanted to show you some real life examples. So if you look here, and I mean, I had to go. Sorry, there's another person coming in here. Okay, so I had to go and really find these emails and sort them out because there's just so many of them, right? And it actually goes further down at the bottom. I couldn't fit all of them onto the screen. But look at the amount of leads. Imagine if you had an email box every day where it told you that you have a new lead in your inbox. Okay, what if you had? What would it feel like if you woke up every morning and you found these leads waiting for you in your inbox? Okay, and it's people that are interested in wanting to know what it is that you have or what it is that you do. Okay, drop a comment for me. Let me know, what would that feel like if this is what your mailbox looked like. So for me, this was a dream. I mean, if you had told me this was going to happen, I would have told you I don't believe you. Okay, I would have told you it's impossible. But it's happened for me, guys. It's happened, and it's continuing to happen, every single time. That's why my mailbox is sitting at, what's that, almost 10,000 messages over there, right? Because I get so many of these messages. Okay, and then on to the next one. These are some of the wins. What if this is what you saw in your mailbox almost every day? You've made a commission. Okay, so that whole idea of money while you sleep, what would it mean to you if you could basically see those sorts of emails in your mailbox every single day? Okay, let's just check some of the messages here. Amazing and scary at the same time. That's what Chantal says. Okay, so it is amazing, and it's scary in the sense that, yes, you're going to need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, you're going to need to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, so Fuad says I would leave my 9 to 5. Toki says amazing. Okay, so are you prepared to step out of that comfort zone? Because I'm going to give you the details, right? But there is no growth in your comfort zone. Who's ever heard that saying? There is no growth in your comfort zone. As long as you remain in that comfort zone, guys, nothing's going to happen for you. Okay, you're going to stay in the same place all the time. Okay, so let's move on. So this is a new business that I started just a couple of months ago. This is actually a screenshot from the PayPal account. And some of the money we collected here and other money I had to collect in my bank account. But you'll see here, there's probably over $2,000 that's come into this particular account. Okay, Wendy seems to be struggling over here. Okay, but this is just for, and guys, look, I only started this thing in October and we're in Feb now, so that's October, November, December, January. We're about 4 months in, right? And already this, and guys, it's using the same techniques I'm going to be showing you this evening. The same things that I've been learning over the last 15 months is the same thing that I'm going to be teaching you this evening. Okay, it's the same thing I've been using to set up the second business, right? But I first went out to get mentorship. I first went out to learn how to do this. And I was patient with myself. Okay. So to succeed in network marketing or any online business, you need to know how to grow a network and how to market to that network. That is plain and simple, guys. You need to know how to build a network marketing business. You need to have a network of people. I mean, that's plain and simple. So what is attraction marketing, right? Attraction marketing is attracting prospects to you that are already interested in what you have to offer by sharing value-based content. That is an important part, by sharing value-based content. So here's the kicker, guys. Here is the heads up. Okay, putting your on social, if you go onto social media and you spam your links or your product, that is not value-based content. Value-based content is where you teach your audience something, or where you share value with them in terms of education or inspiration or motivation, and you teach them something. But now remember, this comes down to who your target audience is, right? Because in network marketing, we think everyone is our target market. In traditional business, it's the same thing. Okay, if you open a business, you're not marketing to everyone. You are only marketing to a certain number of people, right? So attraction marketing is about attracting people to you that are already interested in what you have to offer by sharing value-based content. Okay, now does this work? You might be asking yourself, okay, Aslam, that sounds so nice, rolling off the tongue, but does it work? Well, I'm going to go back to the guy I spoke about. And like I said, if you're not following this guy, you need to go out and follow him. His name's Gary Vaynerchuk. He's got several books that he's written about social media marketing. And look at some of the quotes that he has here. Okay, look at the one on the right where his picture is. Give value, give value, give value, and then ask for business. Right? But what most people do is they first ask for business and they give absolutely no value. Understand that people only buy from you if they know, like, and trust you. Okay? So you've got to first give people value. If you are not giving people value, that is the reason you are not making sales. Okay? If you're not putting out relevant content in relevant places, you don't exist. Okay? So putting up memes of the funny cat, okay, is okay now and then, but you need to put out relevant content, relevant. Okay, this is not just about putting out content, guys. This is about understanding who your target market is, right? So if your target market is, if it's females that want to lose weight, is it going to make sense if you're putting out constant memes about cats? It's not going to make sense, right? You need to put out content that focuses on how females can lose weight, what they can eat, okay, what sort of exercises they can do, right? You need to put out valuable content. Relationships are leverage. If you give value to someone else first, you have the leverage, okay? That's another one of his guys, are you getting this? You know, is it making sense to you? Is it slowly starting to sink in? You know, what attraction marketing is and how you actually go about, building a business online. You've got to lead with value. I'm giving you the secret here. You've got to lead with value first. Okay, so here's a heads up, guys. Your MLM is not your business. Your network marketing company is not your business, right? So what do I mean it's not your business? The company does not belong to you, number one. So a lot of people, you know, when they get into a network marketing company especially, or if they're running their own business, okay, they forget that people buy from people. They don't buy from businesses, okay? They buy from people, okay? So you need to brand yourself, right? So spamming links on social media is not attraction marketing, right? If you just put on there, join me, buy my product, check how awesome this carpet cleaner is, it's not going to work, guys. Okay, you're not giving value. Okay, so everybody is not your target market or audience. Okay, you need to find people who want what you have. That is key. That is, you see, I was taught that just speak to anyone you find, right? Who was, if you're network marketing, you know, who was told that you just speak to anyone and everyone that you find, okay? Because that's what I did. I didn't care if you were my brother, my uncle, my sister, my cousin, my colleague. That didn't matter who you were. I was going to show you the opportunity. But then you've got to go through so many people and you've got to put up with all the rejection and is this a pyramid scheme and is this a scam and, you know, people asking all these weird questions. How would you like to get rid of that forever? Okay? Because I'm going to show you exactly how to get rid of those objections forever so that you don't have to be worried about people asking you, is this a scam? You know, does this work? You know, is this company legit? Right? Because the thing is, if you are marketing And guys, I've seen this so many times. You know, I've been on trainings where I tell people, don't put your company name on your profile. Don't put your company name in your advertising. Don't tell people, come join this X company. And then I'll still see people go onto social media and do the same thing, not get results, and then wonder why it's not working. Why? Because they're following uplines who don't know how to build on social media, and they just follow blindly because the upline said this works, whereas it doesn't. Okay? So bottom line, people will buy from people they know, like, and trust. If people don't know you, if they don't like you, and if they don't trust you, especially on social media, they are not going to buy from you. Okay? And it doesn't matter what you're marketing, right? It doesn't matter whether you're selling water bottles. It doesn't matter whether you're in a network marketing opportunity. It doesn't matter whether you sell financial services. It doesn't matter whether you are trying to be a coach online. If people do not know you, like you, and trust you, they will not buy from you. Okay, that is the bottom line. Okay, so how do we build know, like, and trust on social media then? Okay, it comes back to the same thing, by giving value and creating curiosity. Okay, by giving value and creating curiosity. So you don't tell people what you do, you create curiosity so that they come and ask you, what is it that you do? What are you busy with? Okay, how do you, what are you talking about when you mention that post? Okay, right? So you can only build know, like, and trust when you give value and build curiosity. Okay, so here's the attraction marketing strategy, right? Build a brand and community around you so people can begin to know, like, and trust you. It's as simple as that. Build a personal brand. Now, look at what I've said there. Build a personal brand. I didn't say go and build a brand around your company. Go and build a brand around your MLM. No, I'm saying build a personal brand and a community around you. So guess who the brand is? You. Okay? People need to get to know who you are and what you stand for. That is how people will end up buying from you. Okay? That is how you're going to market on social media. Guys, if any of this is making sense, I'm not seeing any more questions coming through or comments. So just let me know, so that I know that, all this is dropping, coming through well. So here's the online recruiting process, or the online sales process, if you will. Okay? On social media, you've got a cold market of people who do not know you. Okay? Now, these are the people, ask yourself this. Okay, if you want a successful business, who is your bigger market? Is your bigger market your warm market or your cold market? Okay, your warm market being people who know you. Okay, the people that know you are a very small component of your business. The people who don't know you are a much larger group of your potential business. So your job is to take people down this funnel. Okay. Okay, so Fuad says great advice. Roseanne is saying cold market is the best. Okay, golden nuggets there. Awesome, Chantel. Glad you're finding value here. Thanks, guys. Thanks for interacting. So your job online is to take people from being cold market and build them into warm market so that they are now people who know you. Then they become your hot market, and that's where they start asking you about your opportunity. And now they become customers or team members on your team. Okay, so that is the funnel. You've got to take people down this journey, and this doesn't work. So will this work if you just send a random cold message to someone and say join my company? No, it will not work. Okay, it will not work if you just go from cold market and you try and pitch someone. You've got to take them down. Can you see that this is a process, guys? It's a process. It's not an event. Okay. So here's an example of how you would do this, right? You put out an advertisement on social media, which could be a social media post. Okay. Normally, ideally, you want to be having a blog. Okay. So this is like a website, because when you take people from social media, understand you do not own Facebook. You do not own Instagram. The only thing you can ever own, there's only two things you can own. You can own your blog, your website, and you can own your autoresponder, which is your email system. Because when you send people to your blog, Facebook can never shut you down on your blog. Instagram, they can never block you. Okay, how many people have you heard of that get blocked on Facebook by Facebook? Okay, You lead people to a capture page where they put in their information and then they go into your email list. Now, once they are on your email list, that's where you can continuously market and follow up. Okay. So how does this work, right? So you go onto all these social media profiles. You don't need to use all of them, right? But you could be on Pinterest, you could be on YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever it is, Instagram, Twitter. Those are places where you generate traffic and leads. That is where your audience is residing, okay? So you go to these places and you produce valuable information, education-based content, okay? So that people can get to know you and you lead them into your funnel, which is your email list. Okay, you don't really need a blog. If you want to have one, you can have one. It's a bit complicated to set up, but I'm going to show you a way where you can have a blog that's already done for you. You don't have to have any technical skills. I'll show you that a bit later if you stay on the call. Okay, so the one thing you want to have is an email list. So as people engage with you, you want to be putting them into your email list. Now, if you don't know how to set up an email list, just drop a comment if you don't know how to do it, but you want to learn how to do it, because there's a saying that the money is in your list. Okay, if you can build a list on email, okay, you are building yourself a paycheck. Okay, the other day I sent out an email my list has grown to it's just a little bit over 200 people, but I put out an email and I was speaking about something, and the person actually, a few people actually went and they bought a product that I was marketing. And that's how some of those commissions that you saw earlier, that's how some of those commissions came through, by just sending out an email. Okay, think about how powerful that is. Okay, what would it feel like if you could just send out an email and possibly get income coming in a few hours later? Okay, so Fuad says, I'm interested in learning about an email list. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to show you how you could do that. So here I'm going to show you a real life example. So this is a social media post that I did through my fan page. Okay, so this is me targeting my perfect audience, which is home business owners and network marketers. Okay, so I tell a bit of a story over there. I say, check it out. I lead people to my blog. Okay, so people go over to this blog over here. Okay, and look at all the comments over here. Okay, all these people have basically left comments. How do I do this? How does this work? So people are asking how do you do this? Okay, so these people opted in to my capture pages and into my email list. Okay, and that's how they got added into my email list from Facebook. Okay, and this is, now understand that when these people send me these messages, do you understand that these have now become leads for me? Okay, because the moment they fill in the capture pages and they go into my email list, and I'm going to show you real life example a bit later on, those people drop their information. I can now make contact with them because they are interested in what I have. You see, it's exactly what I told you earlier. Attraction marketing is about attracting people that already want what you have. I'm showing it to you here in a real life screenshot, okay, that it works. Okay, so here is a 5-step success formula if you want to start marketing online. Now, some of what you're going to see on here, you're going to think, oh, is this really necessary? I've heard that before. Guys, this is what the top earners do. And I told myself, if that's what they do, it's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, so 10 minutes every day, you need to focus on your vision, your meditation, and your visualization. Okay, you need to put in effort into doing that, because that's going to set your mind right. 10 minutes a day, guys, won't take you very long. Then 15 minutes, you're going to do personal development. Okay, you need to do personal development, and I'm going to explain to you why. Okay, 1 hour, you're going to learn something new that adds value to your target market. So I don't know who your target market is, right? But whoever you are trying to market to, you need to learn something that will be of value to them for 1 hour every single day. Okay, not 5 hours, not 7 hours, 1 hour. Can you find 1 hour to learn something that adds value to your target market? Okay, if you don't know who your target market is, I am going to cover that in a moment. Okay, and then 1 hour is execution. This is where you're going to take the info that you've learned above and you're going to create content for your audience. Remember I said it's about relevant. What did Gary Vaynerchuk say? Okay, it's about putting out relevant content. Okay, you're then going to take that content, you're going to put it on a blog post, a Facebook Live, social media post, YouTube, wherever you want to put it. but your content must give solutions. This is key. Your content must give solutions to the challenges and the pains that your target market is facing, right? So if you are targeting females that are struggling with being overweight after pregnancy, okay, you need to give them solutions based on their pains, which is being overweight after having given birth, for example. Okay, you're going to be speaking about that. You're not going to say, here's my product, it's going to help you lose weight after giving birth. No, you are going to give them value, education based content. Guys, are you getting this? Okay, is this kind of sinking in, right? You need to know the pains of that target audience. Okay, and then 2 hours a day is networking, connecting with new people, prospecting and recruiting. So this is where you connect with people who engage and like the content that you created above. Okay, so as people comment on your posts, as people like your posts, those are your perfect prospects, guys. Okay, because remember, if I'm interested in bodybuilding, and I'm following you, I'm following your page, and all you post is memes about cats, do you think I'm going to like your posts? I'm probably not going to like your posts. But if you put posts up about bodybuilding and I start commenting on it, don't you think I'm an interested party in terms of what you have? You see, you will attract exactly who you are. Okay, the law of attraction is real, guys. And that is all that I'm talking about here this evening. If you've never read The Secret, you need to find The Secret and you need to read The Secret. Okay, because it speaks about the law of attraction, and that's what attraction marketing is. It's about attracting your perfect audience, which is basically people who are like you. Okay, so guys, if you're ready to implement at this point, I just went over a little bit over 30 minutes. Okay, so you can feel free to jump off the call if you want, and you want to implement just based on what I've given you. You're more than welcome to just go ahead and implement that. But if you, okay, is The Secret? Yes, Fuad, The Secret is a book. Okay, I think it's Rhonda Byrne that wrote the book. It's an awesome book. But get that book, The Secret. It's all about the law of attraction. There's actually a movie on Netflix as well called The Secret. So if you have Netflix, go and watch the movie. It's even better. Okay, so for those who want a solution to assist with the process of mastering attraction marketing, so I've given you information that will help you understand attraction marketing. Okay, and if you got that sort of value, let me know. But what I'm going to cover next is if you want to master attraction marketing, then you will want to stay on the call, because I'm going to show you exactly how I learned all of this. Okay, right? So I use a system called MyLead System PRO, right? And it's basically the world's #1 trusted solution since 2008 to help you attract leads daily, get sales and signups, and grow your business by leveraging the power of the internet. And their whole purpose is to help home business owners get results. Okay, so this is the system I use, and I'm just going to show you some of the training that's available in here. And you're going to see a lot of what I've covered is actually available here. So they cover social media prospecting and recruiting training. They cover online lead generation training, closing and recruiting, branding and attraction marketing, and content marketing training. There's some advanced marketing strategies. I'm going to go into all of these in a little bit more detail now. Okay, so under the social media prospecting and recruiting section, you're going to learn how to do social media networking and prospecting, which will help you build an online network so you can prospect and communicate with your audience and get leads so you never run out of people to talk to. Okay, one of the other courses in there is posting for profits. Okay, so this is a step-by-step on what to post on your personal profile, when to post it, with the sole result of getting you money, getting you paid. Okay, if this is something that sounds like it's gonna solve your problems, okay, drop a comment, because when I saw this, I was like, that's exactly what I want. Okay, lead generation course and campaigns. So this is proprietary, done for you campaigns to promote, which give your audience value. So maybe you're sitting there and you're thinking, well, I'm not really sure how I need to go about creating value for my audience. Well, you don't need to do it. And that's where I struggled, because I didn't know what to put out there. Okay, So yeah, they give you done for you campaigns which give value to your audience and help you generate leads. I'm going to show you a real life example of how this works and how you can implement it. Okay. So online lead generation, this is how to recruit reps, close sales using Facebook Messenger. There's another course on calling your leads. This is done for you scripts of what to say to close your prospects online and get more sales. And then you've got a daily method of operation training, which tells you exactly what you need to be doing on a daily basis to grow your business via social media and the internet. Okay. Then there's another course, prospecting strangers. How do you recruit high quality professionals into your business? Okay. Success in MLM, what all the training you need to basically rank advance in your company. Here's more training, attraction marketing, how to attract prospects to you who already want what you have to offer so you don't have to chase family, friends, and coworkers. Now, does that sound like, a dream? Okay, because when I saw that, that's what I wanted. Right? Then target market training. How do you identify who your ideal prospects are? Okay, because I didn't know how to do that. Okay, and then how do you build a brand to attract them? Storytelling for profits. How do you tell stories? Guys, we've been told stories since we were kids. Okay, when you were falling asleep, your parents told you a story. When you go to the movies, all they're doing is telling you a story. That's how they keep you engaged. So how would you like to learn how to tell stories in your social media posts that attracts people to you? Okay, because telling stories is one of the secrets to attraction marketing. So Fuad wanted to learn about email marketing, right? So these are part of the advanced strategies you learn in the system. Email marketing, how to start building your own email list so you can communicate, sell, follow up, and create leverage in your business. Guys, this is a must learn skill. Okay, because you see, Facebook could be shut down, right? Instagram could close. You could lose all your followers. Okay, you could lose all your friends on Facebook, right? You could lose all your contacts on LinkedIn. But if you have an email list, your email list is yours. Okay, you can carry that email list along with you for as long as you live. And as long as you have an email list, you can make money. That's the power of an email list. Okay, how to create amazing content for your brand that will attract prospects to you instead of chasing after them. Okay, so this is once again all about attraction marketing. How do you create that content that people will want to engage with? And then if you are someone that's interested in, maybe you want to become a coach, okay, right? Maybe you're looking at doing personal coaching. How do you create a coaching revenue stream? Learn how to take your skills and turn it into a high-paying revenue stream, okay? And then we've got some bonus training over here. There's meditation and mindset training. So, I told you earlier, you need to visualize, meditate, and, build your mindset. So here you can learn all the top earner mind secrets to get the results you want. Success is an inner game, so this is important. And you get access to weekly marketing training where you can get, up-to-date marketing tactics and techniques that you can employ in your business every single time, so that you never ever behind the curve. You always know what's going on in the world of marketing. So guys, if you look at what you're getting as part of this whole MLSP package, you're getting the solution to become a top earner in your business. That's over $3,000 value there, guys. I promise you. I'll show you some of the trainings in a moment. You're getting about 46 training courses. That's valued at over $5,000. You're getting success in MLM closing secrets. You're getting prospecting secrets, hyperactive Facebook group access. So you're in a Facebook group where you can ask questions. It's like your mastermind community. And then you're getting a 1-hour strategy session when you become a member. There's total value here of $10,000, guys. Total value of over $10,000. Okay. Who wants to just take a guess, if you can, what it'll cost you to get access to this system? Okay, what do you think it'll cost you to get access to a system like this with everything that I've just mentioned in terms of the training that you're going to get? Okay, let's see. Okay, so no one's posted there. Okay, so if you don't know, how about you get access for $10? Okay, so if you could get access for $10, I'm assuming everyone, okay, Fuad says no idea, to be honest. So for 150 Rand, so you can take a test drive, risk-free, Okay, do you think that'll be worth it for 150 bucks, $10, right? And you can take the system for a test drive, and if you're not happy, you can just cancel your membership. Okay, so you can basically get access to this for $10. You register, so just go to this website, www.from9to5tofreedom.com. Okay, so Fuad says he's going to test drive it for $10. Awesome, guys. So you can literally go on there right now. I'll show you what you're going to see when you get onto the page, right? So you just go to that website, and you'll see it's going to take you to this page. You're going to see a short 3-minute video over there. Okay, so let's have a look at this. Mukesh says I'm in. All right, cool. Mukesh is in, right? I think Fuad's in as well. Awesome. Okay, so you're going to get to this page. It's a short video that speaks about attraction marketing versus what your upline is teaching you. Take the time to watch it. It's a 3-minute video. It's actually quite funny. And, you know, you're going to see it's exactly it's exactly the experiences that you've been going through. Okay, all the things your upline have been telling you. Then what you're going to do, you're going to click over there where it says click here to end the suffering. And let's just see, yeah, go to that website over there, and it's going to take you to another page. So you click there, and it'll take you to the next page where you can get more information, or you can register for a $10 sign up. You can test drive it for a couple of days. I'm going to show you exactly how to go through the trainings. I'm going to take you through the back office of the system now in a moment, so you can see what's inside. Okay, so just click to get info or register on that link. So here's the training office, or the training system back office, guys. So here's some of the courses that I mentioned to you. This is what it looks like in the back office. So there's course 1, Facebook networking and prospecting secrets, Facebook Live secrets, Facebook challenge secrets, messenger marketing strategies, advertising secrets, Facebook mobile lead secrets, Facebook video ad secrets, Facebook okay, so that's more advanced. That's retargeting pixels and tracking. Okay, once again, just go to that website at the bottom, you know, register $10 and you're in. So here you're getting, here's some more of the trainings. You can see there's social media, networking, and prospecting. That's what the training looks like. Then you got your posting for profit. You'll see I left some out when I was going through them earlier. There's just too many here. Okay, get leads today, close sales and recruit reps via Facebook Messenger. Go for yes on social media, you know, unlock the top earner plan to go for yes on social media and get people to happily say yes to your products or join your opportunity. Okay, so once again, that's just the website over there. Okay, so this one here is showing you attraction marketing training, target market branding and creating content, how to do Facebook Lives, which I didn't even speak about, how to do Facebook challenges, prospecting strangers, success in MLM. Guys, this is all what you're going to see. This is exactly how you're going to see it in your back office once you are in the system. Okay, so this is the part that I want to show you. This is what's really going to get you excited about the system. Okay, so over here is what our campaigns, or what the campaign system looks like in MLSP, right? So I'm going to show you an example over here. Let's just go. So you see here where the arrow is pointing, it says get 1,000 Facebook fans. So understand that most people that are marketing on social media, what do they want? They want to get Facebook fans. Why? Because they know, or they want to get fans on Instagram, right? So all you're doing here is you have a link, right? Which is this link, get 1,000 Facebook fans. You do a post, a story post, in the way MLSP is going to teach you, okay, through the training. You do the post. People then see that post. This is what they're going to see when they click. All right, so you can see over here on the top, for example, you can see it's got my name at the back there, Aslam DT. So when people click on the link, so they say, yes, I want to get more fans. It says here, right, get your first 1,000 fans and a free 3-step system to turn your new 1,000 fans into prospects, customers, sales, and signups. Guys, tell me how many of you would sign up for that? Okay, if I was showing you something that could get you 1,000 Facebook fans that will basically want to buy your product, okay? The person then clicks on, yes, I want more, okay? Then this is another one, another campaign, right? So let's just say on this one, I'm telling people, I'm going to show you how to sponsor 2 to 5 reps a week, which people will sign up for. Remember, I'm giving them value, right? They come to this page. They see here, finally, a simple way, step-by-step method to sponsor 2 to 5 reps per week in your opportunity via social media. So you'll see there, once again, my name is on the top over there, okay? And when people click on it, I get the lead. So let me show you what the leads look like, right? So like I said, if you want to register, just go to the website at the bottom, from 9 to 5 to freedom.com. Okay, and this is what you get in your email. This is an actual email that I received. I think it was yesterday, actually. Okay, congratulations, Aslam. You have just generated a new lead inside MyLead System Pro. Be sure to connect with them as soon as possible. A copy of their submitted details also appears below. Now, what appears here is the person's name, their email address, and their phone number, right? I can then literally call this person up and I can speak to them. Guess what? I just got a lead for my network marketing opportunity. Guys, does this excite you? Would you love to get an email like this? Okay, and now you've got a prospect. Do you see how your prospects are now coming to you? Because you gave them value. Okay, you led with valuable content and they came to you. Okay, right? So that's the website you can sign up at. Once again, that's the contact information. So if you're asking yourself if this works, does anybody know Ray Higdon? If you're in the network marketing industry, you should. Okay, so Ray Higdon is one of the students when MLSP originally got started back in 2008. He got into the whole system in about 2009. And he says, it has been unbelievable since I found MyLead System Pro and how my life has changed since implementing MLSP. It helped me become the #1 earner in my last company. And I have gone to make over $40,000 a month. And I really owe a lot to the system. I had 133 leads come in just over the weekend. And it's all thanks to the training and the community at MyLead System Pro, or MLSP. Okay, so that's Ray Higdon. Right, so if you want to register, from 9 to 5 to freedom.com, that is the website. So that's Ray Higdon getting recognized by the company on stage at one of their events. Those are the two owners of the company over there. Okay, let's go again. So this guy, also a very popular network marketing trainer. If you go on social media, Cesar Rodriguez, also part of a previous student, and let's call him a graduate of MLSP, uses the system as well. And this is his testimonial. You know, if you read further down, MLSP, you know, they basically gave him his shot. Right, that's your website. Tanya Eliza, a lot of people know Tanya Eliza. This is where she learned what she does. Okay, she got into the system around 2009 or 2010, and look where she is today. Okay, all learning. Guys, do you know any of these people? Okay, can you see how many of them have come through the system? That's why I said you're going to be learning exactly what the top earners and the top performers and the top trainers actually use to get information and learn how to do this sort of marketing. Okay, right? So guys, for those of you like Mukesh and Fuad who said they're going to get started, this is step one. This is what you do when you get into the system. This is what you're going to see. The first thing you should do, okay, is you want to download this PDF. It's called the 5 Steps to Fire Your Boss. Okay, they're laying out a system on what to do to fire your boss. Okay, they're giving you a 5-step process. All right, after you download that, I want you to click on where it says access your bonuses. Okay, once you've accessed your bonuses, it's going to take you to this page, step 2. Okay, what you're going to do over here, you are going to download the beginner's guide, the MLSP beginner's marketing guide. Okay, so that's going to give you your start, so you know exactly what to do. And then the next one you're going to download is your MLSP marketing campaign, right? So it's giving you, guys, this is step by step. It's telling you exactly what to do and where to start. And then step 3, you're going to start your phase 1 training. Okay, phase 1 training is social media networking and prospecting, posting for profits, you know, go for yes on social media. That's phase, those 4 trainings are part of phase 1. Okay, and you're going to start over there. Okay, you're going to start with training number 1. Okay, right? So just to recap, that's basically what you're getting. All of that included in your $10 trial membership. Okay, and to register, just go to from 9 to 5 to freedom.com. Okay, and you'll basically get access. You go into the system and you'll go through the 3-step process that I just showed you. and you'll be ready to rock, guys. Okay, so you get instant access to everything I've shown you for only $10, risk-free. And if you're not happy with what you see, you just basically send an email to the company and you say, you know what, I'm not carrying on with the membership, and you're more than welcome to then cancel. Okay, there's no lock-in periods or anything like that. Okay, so the $10, for just to answer, that's a good question. The $10 is for, I think it's about 10 to 15 days. Okay, right? So you've got about 10 to 15 days to basically just try out the system. And if you're not happy with the system, or you don't want to carry on with it, you then basically can cancel. If you decide to carry on with it, you'll see there are 3 membership options, and you can choose which membership option you want. They are all different price points, so you can just choose whichever one you want. You can start with the basic, so it goes basic, then it goes to professional, and then it goes to premium. You decide what you want, but you basically get access to all the training I just showed you. Just for that basic membership, you'll have access every single month. But try it out for $10, and if you still want to remain a member, that's there's no lock-in or anything like that. You can cancel whenever you want. Okay, so that's your website address over there again. Okay, register at from9to5 to freedom.com. And guys, I'm also available. You're going to get access to me. So I want to thank you for coming on to this webinar this evening. I want to just take maybe a minute or two. We still have a little bit of time before 1 hour lapses. So I stuck to my time here. So if you've got any questions, guys, I'm willing to take some questions over here with everything that you just saw. So if you want to drop any questions, want to ask me anything, let me know. Now's the time. If I see no questions coming through, then that's the entire webinar. If you got value, let me know that you got value. I will be posting a replay of this. If you're on my email list, you will receive an email that will let you know where to find the replay. If you want someone else to have a look at this, you're more than welcome to show them as well. So let's just see. I see a message here. Okay, Fuad says great webinar. Thanks, Fuad. Appreciate it. Chantel says great value. Okay, Mukesh says thanks for the awesome webinar. Awesome, guys. Thanks so much for coming on. I had a target to have at least 5 people on here, and I think we peaked at about 11. I know someone sent me a message. They kept on losing signal, but I basically hit that goal. The goal was just to get to 5. So thanks so much for coming on. Really appreciate it, guys. I will see you soon. You know where to get hold of me. If you have me on Facebook, just reach out to me if you have further questions. If you don't have me on Facebook, look me up and send me a friend request and let's connect. So if you're ready to get started, just go to from9to5 to freedom.com and I will see you on the inside, guys. It's Aslam Du Toit. I'm signing off. Have a good evening, everyone.